Now that we have the optic bore sighted properly to the rifle itself, we can actually go to the range and begin firing. Before we do that though, we do want to make sure that the optic is properly set up for us as shooters. The first place to start on this is on the eyepiece itself. The eyepiece is used for setting your eye in relation to the reticle. The only focus at this point in time is actually focusing on the reticle itself and not anything beyond. Point the optic in a safe direction, and we're just going to make small adjustments, maybe a quarter turn at a time, to our eyepiece and focus solely on the eyepiece. Well, we do want to look away from the eyepiece in between each movement. Otherwise, our eye will adjust and will create a eye fatigue condition that will cause you trouble shooting at the range for long periods of time. And we just want to slowly make adjustments until we're focused just on the reticle. Once we've achieved that, we can go along and set our side focus or AO. This scope doesn't have them, but this is a good time to get them set for the distance that you're going to be shooting at. Once we've done that, we can check our eye relief. So we're going to start off at low power, and we're going to ensure that we have a full field of view and that the optic has plenty of room between our face. After we do it at low power, we'll go ahead and repeat the process, this time doing it at high power, because your exit pupil will shrink when you go to high power. Same process, we just want to ensure that we have a full field of view through the optic and that we have sufficient space between our eye when we do have the full field of view. This will ensure that you don't get an eye full of scope when you go to the range. Once we've done that, we're ready for live firing. To do this, we're going to start off at 50 yards. We'll look through the scope and focus on our target and put a single shot downrange. At this point in time, your bullet impact will probably not be directly on center. We want to make sure that the rifle is secure in a rest. At that point in time, looking through the optic, we'll be able to adjust the windage and elevation dials up and over as needed to where the actual bullet impact is. Once we have the reticle adjusted up and over, we can fire a three round group on center to ensure that the rifle is sighted where it needs to be. At this point in time, we're prepared to go out to 100 yards and make our final adjustment. Depending on your individual ammo that you're using, how much drop you're expecting, it's not uncommon to sight an inch or 2 inches high at 100 yards so that you have a better point blank range at longer ranges. But that's really up to you.